Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Jinx Listener by me. So let's get into it. Your home is a war zone. Not from an actual war. That would almost be preferable. At least then you'd know the damage was strategic and calculated. But this was chaos. And not just any chaos, but Jinx brand chaos. Spilled paint, exploded gadgets, neon streaked glitter bombs that detonate with confetti and questionable sound effects. And in the middle of it all, the blue haired menace herself. Barefoot, covered in engine grease, and grinning like she didn't just turn the living room into a scene straight from your nightmares. You stand there, coat still on, and back slipping off your shoulder, and blink at the mayhem. Jinx. Baby. She coos, spinning in a circle, with a wrench in one hand and a cupcake in the other. You're back early. I was gonna clean up, promise. Right after I tested the boingy bits. So what? Jinx, what did you do? She stops mid-spin, squints at you through her smeared goggles, and then grins. I improved the toaster? There is a beat of silence. You look at the toaster, or at least what remains of it. It's still smoking and glowing. A faint, eerie hum rises from it, like it's considering launching into orbit, which is clearly something a toaster shouldn't be doing. I remember asking you not to touch the toaster again. That's true, but you don't see the vision. Picture this. Toast, but faster. Like, think about it. Jinx, you're mad. She says it like she just noticed that the sky is blue. Like it's a delightfully curious phenomenon that she cannot wait to study under a microscope. And not like you're actually angry. He pinched the bridge of your nose. Jinx, I am beyond mad. Ooh, beyond. She giggles, hopping over the couch with a grace that belies her madness. Do we have a new level? Is it like Mad Deluxe? Rage Supreme? Jinx! She freezes mid-laugh, eyes wide. Almost guilty. Almost. But then her lips curl, slow and mischievous. You're even cuter when you yell. That makes you sputter. What? I'm not cute when I'm mad. You are. It's science. She bounces closer, finger poking your cheek. Little furrow in your brow, all pouty and grumpy. Adorable. I could put you in my pocket. You smack her hand away, gently, because you're weak and in love. And also, because she was grinning. You ruined the whole apartment. You mean enhanced the vibe of it? You covered our couch in glitter. That was for the vibe and for science. There are scorch marks on the ceiling. Testing structural integrity. It's fine. It held. You blew up the sink. She pauses. Okay, yeah, that one was a little bit ambitious. You throw your hands in the air and pace in a tiny rage-fueled circle. I can't believe you think this is okay. You love me, she says, utterly unbothered, or at least trying to seem to be. I do not love this. I love you, yes, but not this. Sure, sure. But me? You still love me? Yes, Jinx. I love you. Always. Then what's the big deal? She asks, batting her lashes. The big deal is that I asked you to wait, to not think her with everything when I'm gone. Because the last time you did this, the fire department had to be bribed twice. Only once, technically. The second time I just gave the captain a cupcake. You stare at her, and she stares back, eyes full of bright mischief, and absolutely zero shame. Jinx, I love you, I really do. But I swear if you don't help me clean this up, I'm going to... Kiss me? Murder you. Kiss murder me? You snort despite yourself. You're insufferable. She beams. That's what all the best girlfriends are. You sigh, shoulders silently slumping as the anger bleeds out of you. She always does this. Twists the edges of your fury until they fray and unravel. Until you're left laughing when you meant to scream. It's infuriating. And it's exactly why you love her. Fine. Let's clean this up. And then, you're banned from engineering weird experiments for a week. A week? That's cruel, heartless, and barbaric. A week, and no cupcakes until you make a normal piece of toast, like a normal human being. She gasps, hand clutching her chest. My crimes weren't that evil. You blew up the sink, Jinx. Okay, yeah, that one's fair. You hand her a broom, and she makes a face like it's a cursed artifact. Jinx, come on. She leans in, nuzzles her nose against your cheek. I like it when you boss me around. You roll your eyes, then start sweeping, menace. Yes, my angry, glitter-covered overlord. And stop thinking it's cute when I'm angry. Because it's not. But it is. You sigh. This was going to be a very long day. And an even longer week. But, at least, at the end of the day, you still had her with you. And as frustrating as she could be, you knew you loved her with all your heart.